everybody, this is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo. Today I'm going to step away from the jewelry and talk a little bit about health. We are toward the end of October of 2020, and most of us have been in some sort of a lockdown since March. Our lives have changed quite a bit. And before the lockdowns and all, I was involved with a dance group. We called ourselves Southern Sass. There were 7 of us, and we now range in age from 61 to 82. And we dance throughout the parish. We go to nursing homes, the VA center, assisted living. One of our favorite places to go is the Alzheimer's unit. That's very much of a treat for us to see those faces just light up when we come and start dancing and we turn that music on. They just love it. We also dance at other venues that pop up, other social gatherings. And we practice about 3 times a week for 2 to 3 hours. So we were quite busy, and we had our exercise. It was a physical, mental, and a spiritual exercise for us. But since the pandemic, we have not been able to get together. Now, at the very beginning, I was making masks like crazy. I was so busy with that, I forgot to eat. Figure that one out. But yes, I just did. I was way too busy. And then later on, in June, our dog got really sick, and then she passed away. And I have really had a hard time with that. And so needless to say, between all that, I actually lost some weight. Well, starting in August, the end of July, August, my mask sales slowed down just like everybody else's. And things just slowed down, almost came to a complete halt. And because they've come to a complete halt, I pretty much have just lost all motivation to do anything. And so I've started to pack on the weight. No exercise, starting to eat just crap food whenever, whatever I want. And this past weekend I weighed myself, and I weigh more than I have ever weighed, and that's including when I was pregnant. And so I'm like, I've got to stop. So I have a schedule that I have stuck to. I've been doing really well this week. I started at the beginning of the week. I've already lost almost 2 pounds, that's really good for me. I have noticed if I eat eggs, that tends to keep my weight down. And so in the morning, for lunch and breakfast, I switch out what I do. I'll either have 2 eggs or I will have a smoothie. And just in a few minutes here, we're going to go over to the kitchen and I'm going to show you exactly how I make my smoothies. No added sugar. I use fruits and vegetables in there, and they are very, very good. They're very tasty. So let's actually go in there right now and let's make us a smoothie. All right, I'm going to get my ingredients out. I always like to use flaxseed. By the way, a more in-depth recipe is on my blog, and I will post a link to get to that. But we're going to I like to use the doTERRA trim shake, and today I'm going to use the chocolate. I like to use a little bit of kosher salt. This just started. I don't know what the deal is because I'm not usually a salt person, but maybe I'm lacking in it. And I got my 1 serving Pampered Chef cup. I need my straw, my measuring spoon, and I like to use either pea protein or kale protein. And today, I think I'll use the kale protein. And the way I do that, let me show you here, is I take some freeze-dried kale. It's freeze-dried. It's actually pretty tasty. Or freeze-dried peas. And then I zhuzh it in this. I'll just do it for you really quick. We're going to make some kale protein here. I usually fill it up more than that, but since we're demonstrating, I'll just do a little bit. And then I'll let it go. And then you have kale protein. And I put about 2 tablespoons of that in there. Put this away. Alright, today I'm wanting to use some white almond milk. And I like to use dates. And then I think I'm going to use some frozen bananas. I just peel them and put them in a freezer bag. And we're going to also do cherries today. Frozen cherries. Alright, so I have all my ingredients in here. A cup of almond milk. I've got 4 ice cubes. A scoop of the trim shake. Just a little bit of kosher salt. 1 tablespoon of flaxseed, a heaping one, and a heaping tablespoon of my kale protein. I've got half a banana, a cup of frozen cherries, and 2 dates. I think that's it. Anyway, I've got it all ready to zhuzh. Turn it upside down. I'm going to put it on my Pampered Chef little blender thing, and then we're going to have us a good smoothie. All done. The right amount of thickness and the right amount of taste, and no added sugar. I'm going to go enjoy my smoothie. This is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo signing out for now. Hey, y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.